Good morning to everyone and good morning to Mr. Hill. Our group name is Lucky Charm. Now let's introduce my group mate. My group member included Li Yue, Li Si, Qi Hui, and Chu Yuan. Back to the topic: is television good or bad? Okay. In our opinion, television is good to us. Okay. When television was first created on the 20th century, it was just a small little black box, like the picture down there. Okay. Black box that was meant to be an entertainment in the full schedule day. In this generation, which means the 21st century, television has gone to new Hello? Television has gone to new heights and transformed to many types. For example, LCD, LED, and smart TV, which just like this. And following advancement in technology, besides providing a wide range of programs from comedy, dramas, reality, and 3D movies, that was taken home entertainment to new heights. Next, we have split into few generations. Let's have Qi Hui to talk about influence on kids.
Everyone, I am Qi Hui. Today I want to talk about influence on kids. Kids television can have a strong influence on kids in their formative years. At present, most parents are very busy and not a lot of time to teach their children. Then, the good idea is watching the television to learning skill and knowledge, such as education programming. Education programming can develop the young children socialization and learning skill. It can motivate, educated, and teach kids moral and universal value and enable them to acquire the knowledge. Kids who watch the mathematics program show to do better or on reading and math tests than those who did not watch these programs. Besides that, watching television can let the children learn more language such as English, Chinese, Malay, Japanese, Korean. As the television has provided funny programs, can reduce pressure for the children. That has Lizzie to talk about influence on teenagers.
Television is good for the teenagers. For example, current events and historical programming can help young people to make more aware for other cultures and people. Besides that, cultural programming can open up the world of the music and the art for young people. The teenager can use television effectively as a complement to school learning. For example, preschoolers who view educational programs tend to have higher grades. example in work. If teenagers use television, if teenagers can use television effectively, it really can help television and can help they on the way of life. Let's have students talk about difference of adults and senior citizen life.
Hi everyone, my name is Joy. There's a little entertainment on television programs that can be a source of relief to adults who are stressed out in work. For example, television provides an escape from reality, and with the busy and unpredictable schedules that life creates every single day. Besides that, when an event such as a fight or argument affect a personal relationship eventually, watching a favorite television show was able to create a calming effect. Furthermore, adults don't have the time to learn about things that happen in the world as sufficiently as they can. With the help of television, they are able to learn about new and various topics. The next is influence on senior citizens. Television helps to relieve feelings of depression and loneliness of senior citizens when their family members are not available. In addition, television is good for them because it helps bring awareness to issues that don't usually come to mind and provides them with different views of the world. Moreover, they can also spend their leisure time after retirement. Last but not least, let's have Li Yue to talk about the conclusion.
According to the data of 2017, people tend to use television. In the data you can see, ICT access by household, the television has increased dramatically in 98.5%. And in this data you can see, people tend to use television wisely in a nationwide. So as a conclusion, Through the presentation, I think that television is a great joy to many, and the pros certainly outweigh the cons. So I think that television, in the end of the day, is good to us because it's educational, pure entertainment to who that is to get away from normal life, and it brings awareness to all of us. It's not television that harms you, but it's you that harm yourself. Same goes on. Guns kill people, but people kill people because there is people who choose to use the gun. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, the next team, Soaring Eagles.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be talking about, is television a good or bad influence on the community? First, I would like to introduce my group. Soaring Eagles is the name of my group. And my group consists of 5 members, including me, Xian Deborah Ritchie, Crystal Lam Jia Yan, Fun Xing Yu, So Yi and Li Ming. The standpoint of my group is that television is a bad influence on the community. First, I will be talking about how television causes addiction. Television is widely used nowadays, and television has been device that is used by most families, and television viewing is so overwhelmingly prevalent that if you do not use a television, it is considered an extreme deprivation. Like drugs, television gives you a temporary relaxation, and for drugs and alcohol, when the high fades, users would want to get that high again. So it is very difficult for us to pull ourselves away from the television when we are hooked to a TV program. For example, personal experience, when I was younger, I was so addicted to the television that my father had to pull away the cable in order to prevent me from watching television. I often see children throwing tantrums in waiting areas where there are televisions just because they want to finish watching the TV programs in order to satisfy themselves. Also, even now, friends my age still spend most of their time watching television instead of doing what they need to be doing. Next, I would like to pass the mic to the next member, Fun Xing Yu, who will be talking about misleading.
Good morning, everyone, and I am Fun Xing Yu. I would like to present about misleading. The advertisement from the television will bring out the wrong information to the audience that will cause the children wasting their money to buy the toys. It is a bad influence has causing some misleading to the community. The so-called of misleading wasting money is because they were wasting money to buy the toy from their parents to buy them the toy. In addition, youth also can be misled by the advertisement. This will cause youth to follow what was being in the broadcast in the advertisement. There were additions in the activities such as smoking, beer, and some other nasty habits. The next person, Evie, will be talking about health.
Thank you, Xing Yu. Another reason to support our standpoint is health issue. First of all, health can be divided into 2 types. The first type is mental health and the other type is physical health.
Nowadays, most of the teenagers like you and me love to watch drama or movie on Netflix. As a result, this might lead to autism since they keep watching television and avoiding face-to-face communication with others. When the times come, they will get isolated by their school friends or colleagues because they are lacking their skills to communicate with them. Moreover, television may cause the television program may cause loss of creativity and growth of intelligence, especially for children or kids. For the aspect of physical health, the most obvious issue is short-sightedness. According to the newspaper, The Star, out of 20 students, 75% of them were wearing spectacles or contact lenses. For example, children who sit in front of television 24/7 will damage their eyesight and also cause headache for a certain period. Other than that, they will also get weak quickly once they addicted to the TV program because they will lack of physical activity or exercising. In a nutshell, television can cause a lot of issues to our precious health. Thank you. I would like to pass the mic to my members. Crystal, she will be talking about wireless. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Crystal. I would like to talk about how television causes increase in violence. Guys, what is violence? Violence is a behavior involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something. Violence is one of the negative effects of television on children, especially in children. Television violence has been increasing over the past years. Studies shows that an average of 32 acts per hour a child may see on the television. The number of violent acts a child may see might result in a mental problem, which is copycat phenomenon. What is copycat phenomenon? Copycat phenomenon is defined as a copy or imitating actions from someone from the particular shows. An example of this is if a child sees on the television a person who acts to be violent, there is a possibility of the child imitating these actions. And in the future, if the child continues to imitate these actions, he will change, it will be influenced by the television. Her personality or his personality will be changed. Further to that, it results in increasing numbers of crimes or harmful things. So, please be alarming when the child is happened to it. Violent television teach children step by step on how to commit mistakes and violent acts easily. One case that happened in real life. In September 1974, a made-for television film, Born Innocent, was shown in the US, depicting the rape of a girl with a broomstick. Rape a girl with a broomstick is so disgusting, right? The next day, a gang of 4 children copied the crime. They raping a 9-year-old Californian girl and her 8-year-old playmate on the beach in the same manner.